and sing and play. I want to get away, she said, I want to get away.
I wonder where we'll go, she said, I wonder where we'll go.
I'll look around the world, he said, I'll search both high and low. The prettiest is Dorset, it has so many charms. We'll walk across the hills and dales and look at all the farms.
Sing that, Keith.
Why not?
Doesn't sound right. I put you to sing. We'll walk across the hills and dales, linking each other's arms.
Well, that doesn't scan. Hello, good afternoon. My name's Mr. Pratt. I phoned Mr. Beale on the 21st of March. Shall I park over there?
Yes, do.
Thank you. Now then, Candace-Marie, you stay here and I'll go across and check in at the office. I won't be long.
I'll come across with you, Keith.
Now, you stay here and mind the things. Don't touch the ignition key.
I want to come with you, Keith.
I'd prefer it if you stayed there. Now, I won't be long. Nice day.
Yes, isn't it?
Yes, we stopped off at Winchester, had a look at the cathedral.
Did my father tell you about paying in advance?
No, he didn't mention that.
You have to pay in advance. 2 adults,
Yes,
1 car,
that's right.
1 tent.
Yes,
And you're staying for how many nights?
10 nights.
That'll be £10.
Oh. £10 camping. Right, now, yes, £10 exactly. Now, I have to sign here, do I?
Yes, I'll give you the receipt.
Thank you.
What's the date?
It's the 21st. 21st.
And your name is?
Mr. Pratt, K. Pratt.
Pratt. We have a daily delivery of eggs, milk and bread if you'd like to place an order.
Are the eggs free range?
No.
And the milk is pasteurized?
Yes.
Yes, well, we have our own bread and we won't be needing any deliveries, thank you. Croydon, Surrey.
Lavatories, sinks, wash hand basins, showers and somewhere to dry your clothes. Yeah? Hello?
Oh, this is my wife, Mrs. Pratt.
How do you do? Now I'll show you the toilet block. Gents on the right, ladies on the left. Hello. And hot and cold water.
And we can do our washing up down there, can we?
Well, no, there's taps all over the campsite.
I see. And can we pitch our tent anywhere we like?
Yes, providing you keep your car to the gravel. Enjoy your stay.
Make sure the colours are right.
Green to green.
Right, now pass green into me.
Green.
Yes. Stage 7, fly sheet. That's it, over the top. Now locate the eyelet, Candace-Marie.
They're lovely, Keith.
Yes.
Right, what's next?
Now, stage 8, you put the kettle on and I'll peg out the fly sheet.
Right. That looks just like a watch, Keith.
Yes, different function, of course. Simply tells you how far you've walked. There we are, just as I told you, we have our own little nest here.
Do you want to hear my new poem, Keith?
Yes, I'd love to.
A gentle flower that grows in spring, that feels the sun upon its face. It's free to smile and laugh and grin. It knows no guilt or hate or sin. It has no battles it must win. Oh, how I love and envy him.
Oh, it's quite simple. It works on the same principle as an ordinary thermometer. It contains mercury. The only difference being that there are 2 sets of readings, one for the maximum temperature and one for the minimum temperature.
What's that, Keith?
It's a little magnet. One uses it to reset the metal indices. Important thing, of course, is to maintain a dietary balance.
We're having our protein in the beans, aren't we?
That's right, bodybuilding proteins. We had cheese at lunchtime and we're having haricot beans for our evening meal.
Are we having salad for lunch?
That's right.
What's the treat?
Yes.
Raw mushrooms.
That's right.
My favourite. And onion and nut roast for supper.
Boiled jacket potatoes,
Vitamin C in their skins.
Yogurt to follow and cocoa at bedtime.
I'm very happy, Keith.
Yeah, so am I. Good night.
Good night. Kiss Prudence.
Good night. Look at that! Corfe Castle! The castle was besieged by Cromwell and his treacherous forces.
Where's the dungeons, Keith?
What?
Where are the dungeons?
Why do you keep on about the dungeons?
I want to know where they are.
You seem to have a morbid interest in where the dungeons are.
Don't, Keith. I want to know where they are, that's all.
Come along!
You should stop rushing, Keith.
Look at that view! Look at that! That's wonderful.
What's that, Keith?
What?
That?
Oh, that's number 4. Ah, there's number 11. Now, that's the King's Tower.
Wish I had the guidebook, Keith.
Well, why?
How am I supposed to know what all these numbers are?
Well, I'm telling you, aren't I? Now, there's number 8 over there. This is the Queen's Tower.
Keith!
Yes,
Isn't it lovely? Can you imagine what it must have been like hundreds of years ago?
yes,
All the sort of kings and queens walking about in all their fineries.
yes.
And eating great bowls of fruit and luscious grapes. And drinking wine out of golden goblets. Must have been lovely.
Look at this view. Brownsea Island, Round Island, the Lakeland of Dorset. Pity about the power station in the background, never mind. There are the heaths, Newton Heath, Remstone Heath, Wych Heath, disused railway line going up to Wareham, and the great nimbo-cumulus rising above it all like great puffs of cotton wool.
All this rubbish, Keith.
What?
It's awful. Look at those tin cans. Just imagine, Keith, if all the people who lived here could come back. Saw all these crisp bags and sweet papers. They'd be horrified, wouldn't they?
They find it difficult to comprehend all the changes that have taken place in the world.
Think they do come back, Keith?
What?
They're ghosts.
No. There's a car going up the B3351.
Lovely, aren't they?
Yes. Very nice.
Go on then. Get on, go.